Hello, Gemini. This is your August 2020 reading. How are you? How has been going? I want to say that I hope that you're enjoying the summer. Sorry if there's some noise. I'm at home. So somebody's washing the dishes and I don't have to do it, so it's cool. Just don't mind the noise. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're enjoying the summer. I hope you were able to go to the seaside. If not, that you found some way to, cool yourself down, find that you were able to find some way to, relax and enjoy. And maybe, not work so much. Also, that you found some way to get from the heat. I want to say what I always say, and this is a general reading. It might not resonate with everyone. If your sun, moon, Venus, and rising sign is in Gemini, then this is your reading. If it's not, then maybe you can go and look other videos and maybe find something that will more resonate with you and your energies. Also, if you find this reading resonating, but you want more information and you think that you should know something more, then you can contact me and ask for a private reading. Also, if this doesn't resonate with you, you can ask for a private reading. If you want a private reading, you can contact me on mirpitarot@gmail.com and send me a message and we can arrange all the details. If you are willing to help me raise my channel and get some help from you and you want to donate, you can do that, and there is details below. There is PayPal, and you can also buy me coffee, which is fun and nice and we can maybe drink coffee and do tarot. So if you're interested in any of those, down in the details. Okay, what else? Well, let's just stop here with all this. And of course, like, subscribe, share, comment, all that, but I will probably repeat it at the end, so I won't go there either. I will just go into your reading. And let's see what we have for you. So first, I'm going to do some oracle cards. First, I will ask universe, tell me what is happening with Gemini and what is happening with your energies. I feel a bit... we'll see. Okay, I won't make any conclusions. I will start with the cards and we will go from there. Okay. I was trying to do these readings outside, but it's so hot that warm, hot, I don't know how you want to say it, but I just cannot. Okay, it's unbearable. So I moved and switched positions, so I'm inside and it's actually much better. So I can concentrate more on your reading and less on the heat. Okay, so let's see what the universe has to tell us about Gemini in August 2020. I hope we will get some accurate messages and we'll have a nice reading. And angel spirits and guides. Oh, I will take this too, that turned over. Okay. So first is the key to prayer is to forget what I think I need. I actually was saying this in a lot of readings this month, so I will explain it further for you, but now let's stop with this. And obstacles are deter in the right direction. Scorpio. I think it was Scorpio. So if you're connecting to a Scorpio or you have Scorpio in your chart or anything with the Scorpio, I suggest you look at the Scorpio reading also. I think it was Scorpio or maybe Sagittarius, but I think it was Scorpio who got the same card. And why is this important? First of all, obstacles kind of can let us down, okay? If we come to an obstacle, we are very usually very like feeling low and down and we don't know what to do and stuff like this. But this can also mean that we are getting on the way of right direction. We are getting on the right way. You know, sometimes if we are reaching out for something that is truly ours, the road to that can be a bit hard. And the key to all of this is not to forget that sometimes we think we need something, but how can I say, it's not always true that what we think we need is what we need. And sometimes we just have to see what it is that we actually need. Okay. So it can differ, okay? What we think is good for us and what is actually good for us, it can be different. So if we are not aligned and we are not very in a good position with ourselves, we can get lost in that a little, okay? It's tricky. So these two cards will be the starting point. I will now draw some angel answers. And for this, it would be good if you have some question that is on your mind or you want to get some information about a certain situation. You can think about it now while I'm shuffling. You can, you know, try to calm down, get into your center somehow, you know, and ask the question. And maybe the cards will resonate for you. And it will feel like the answer is there. If not, you know, if it doesn't answer your question, this can also be a good start for the tarot. And then we can relate tarot with these cards that we get from angels. So think about the question and I will shuffle. And we'll see what we get. Okay. Okay, so angel spirits and guides, give us the answers we are seeking for Gemini in 2020, August, for this month. Maybe some things are already happening. Okay. Let's see if there's something more. Okay. One more. Let's take that one. Okay, it's hard to shuffle these cards, they're slippery. Okay. Well, I think it's good. We have a story here. So first of all, you got it's up to you. So whatever you were thinking about, requiring about, asking about, it all depends on you. It says here, the situation will improve. I will read all the cards and then we'll do a bit more clarification. Within the next few weeks will be the perfect timing and you will get a lot of abundance, okay? Which also can mean yes to everything you were asking about. So it says definitely then whatever is happening and whatever you're thinking about or whatever the present situation is with you, it's up to you. The situation will improve if it's something that is kind of making you feel like an obstacle, okay? If it's something that makes you feel as an obstacle, this is definitely something that will improve within the next few weeks, which can also be in August, you know, and it will come in a perfect timing. So some of the things, I'm so sorry. Oh. Some of the things that are happening, they just have to come in a perfect timing. You know, we are not always the ones that truly know when certain things can happen. We feel that we want something, and this is where also you have to forget that, you know, sometimes in prayer, we just have to let go of ourselves, you know, and allow things to come to us to, for example, say what we are grateful for. We have to connect with God or whatever. So if you're not praying, you can also take a moment of gratitude. So through that, maybe you can see what you already have so that you're not wasting time trying to get something what you already have. Or maybe it can become more clear to you what is it that you actually need. If you're connecting with person and there is an obstacle, then definitely, in this situation, it says that you just have to be a bit patient, and wait, because the situation with this person will definitely improve, and there is timing for that, okay? So you should probably allow this to happen and naturally unfold, because at the end of it, there is abundance. So abundance can be positive result of any kind. It can be financial abundance, it could be loving abundance, love, whatever, okay? But let's go further into the reading. I'm shuffling. This is Fountain Tarot. So again, I will repeat what I'm repeating in every video. So those of you who are watching this many times or different videos, I'm sorry for repeating. This is for me, ethereal tarot. It's very dreamy. It's very light. It's very like asking you to go within, when you're using it. So I really, really like it. First, I will draw one card that will be a start of a reading. Like, let's say a starting point of a reading. And then from there, I will go to past, present, and future. And then we will do, also I will look at the last card in the deck. And then I will do the clarification with the Illuminati tarot. So first, let's see what is the starting point of your reading, Gemini. Let's connect with your loving energy. Okay, this is too much. So, no. We need just one card, please. Just one card, and it flipped, literally. Okay, King of Swords. That's air energy, so it could be you standing there all in this like rainbow colors, standing strong. So let's put that there and see further. Okay, let's see your recent past. Okay. You have the Queen of Coins upright, Knight of Wands in reverse, and Knight of Swords in reverse. Okay. Let's see the present. Five of Swords in reverse, Seven of Coins, and Four of Cups. That's the present. And the future. Okay, let's take this one. King of Coins. That's a nice stable energy. Magician. Oh, okay, that's you. That's your energy. That's the Magician. And the Eight of Cups. And down you have Ace of Cups. Wow. So it's looking good. Okay. So, what is it here? I see a lot of things, okay? Maybe I will try to say different storylines. Maybe it will go fit to one story, but for me, I see maybe a bit like different stories, okay? So first of all, King of Swords is a very good energy. It's like standing on your feet, being very, very firm on what you want, knowing exactly what you want. And, you don't have to fight for it. The sword you have is down, so the fight is over. No more fighting, no more battling, no more mental overthinking, troubles, everything that is coming, to a king, to a point of a king in this suit with swords. So I would say that this is a very nice, stable energy, air energy. So let's just say that's there. I see in your recent past, I see a woman. Actually, I see let's not say woman. I'm trying not to do that. not to connect the card as, because it's a Queen of Coins or Pentacles in other suits. I don't want to connect it to gender. So, but still, I see this as someone you're looking at. So in your recent past, I think that you're looking at someone as a Queen of Coins, okay, in that energy. And Queen of Coins is a very stable, standalone energy, especially for a female. It's someone who really knows what they want. They are totally firmly standing on their ground. They have all the abundance, material, financial security, knowledge, you know, everything. They're very grounded, you know, grounded in their energy. They know exactly what they want. They know what are their good things, you know, what they can offer. They're very fully aware of themselves, you know. And I think that this is someone you are looking at, you know. But I see here Knight of Wands and Knight of Swords in reverse, which I think you are not connecting with this person and you are not talking to this person. There is no communication between the two of you. I think that you are just watching from afar, maybe even like stalking a little, maybe on social media stalking a little, you know, who knows? Maybe you're trying to see what's happening with this person, but not actually talking to them. And this is what I see in the recent past. In the present, I see again 5 of Swords is in reverse, which is somehow like, usually this is the energy, like, okay, it is kind of like you're not fighting, but also it's like some kind of I would say with this King of Swords and this 5 of Swords, I mean, it is like this energy of looking, you know, not, wait, just a minute. Like, not feeling okay about this, you know, in a way, like even mourning about this relationship, about this person. I mean, it feels like you wanted to connect or you wanted to do something about it, but somehow you didn't, or you got stuck. Wait, I'm so sorry. I don't know what is with my throat. I mean, maybe also you, sometimes I'm trying to connect what is happening. Maybe you are not able to speak clearly about your feelings. This is also a possibility. And maybe this is why you are not connecting with this person also. There was some deception. There was like stalking. There was like no communication. And this person is still looking at, in your eyes, looking good, you know, standing on their throne. Everything is just really, really great for them from your point of view. And you are still like not taking any action. But this 7 of Coins in the middle, and it's kind of like green, you know, and he's like, it's like a flowers, you know. It's, for me, sometimes this card reminds me of a gardener, you know, a gardener who is looking of his garden, you know, and flowers in it, and everything is nice and green and lovely and nurturing, you know, you're nurturing your flowers. And I would say that all this situation, although is there, and also below the deck, you have this Ace of Cups, and behind it is a star. So maybe you're connecting with Aquarius, or maybe you are thinking about Aquarius, I don't know. But I would say that this made you like pull back and go and, let's say, tender your garden, you know. And I see it in the middle of the whole reading. And for me, this is like, again, like, let's say a bit of a pulling back, you know. And you have this 4 of Cups, which is also, again, emotions, you know. But you see there is this cup here. And sometimes this is golden, you know. And you are looking at, there's those 3 cups down. And you're just looking away. You're not looking neither there, here, or there. You're thinking about this cup. but you're not looking at it. You're just, I'm not making any moves. And this is kind of like the energy of, thinking that maybe this cup is not reachable, or maybe even feeling a bit insecure of reaching out to this person. But in your future, you have the King of Coins, the Magician, and the Eight of Cups, which for some of you can mean that in the future you will get into some stability in your stable energy. You will feel very materially, financially stable. You will feel really, really good, which is kind of like, again, you would come into the energy to totally and completely connect with your Queen of Cups, coins. And this is a power couple, Queen and King of Coins. And look, in the middle, there's like this gardener, and everything is green. See the colors? So I must say, this person is someone that you should be connecting with, and I would say that probably this person is also thinking about you in a way, as her king, as someone who she sees as a king. And I see that later, like in the future, you are coming back to your own, that magician, the one that can create, that can manifest, that can like totally know how to deal with things, with situations. You are like looking all the elements. How to be stable, how to be emotionally stable, how to be materially stable, physically, mind, body, and soul, everything. And also the creator, the creator of the future, forgetting maybe the past, or even fixing what's happening in the past. But what is confusing here, and I hope it will clarify, is this Eight of Cups, which is the energy of walking away. Look, this guy saw all these cups, and then he said, okay, I'm going. So whether you decided to walk away from this situation completely and never look back. So some of you maybe decided that, even though you feel that this person is already there and it's still there, and it's still, probably would give you a chance, or maybe you can even connect to this person, you are still looking and walking away. So I will see with the clarification whether this walking away is literally walking away, or maybe there is something different that will come up with the cards, because sometimes it does, sometimes the readings just kind of switch completely when we are doing the clarification. So, but this could be some story for some of you, okay? This can be some of you can relate to this story already. But let's see the clarifications. But for this reading, for this story, this is quite clear, okay, what is happening. And I think that really, maybe after you get into your own power and everything, you feel truly yourself, you really see that you are not able to, have this connection, and you just want to move away from it. But if we look at the oracle cards that you were given, and the obstacles, and the key to prayer, like knowing what you need, not thinking what you need, but knowing what you need, and that it is up to you, okay? So if you decide to walk away, it's okay, but still this can go, the situation can improve, within the next 2 weeks. There's a perfect timing, there is an abundance there. So if this is a story for some of you, and you are like relating to this story, you shouldn't maybe give up so easily. Okay, I believe that it wasn't easily. That's for sure. I don't think that anyone give up in this situation easily, but still, I'm seeing this Queen of Coins at the beginning of your reading, and it's still there. She's standing there, and it's not like she is not in your reading. So, and of course, this Ace of Cups and the Star, which is the wish fulfillment. So Ace of Cups is like love, you know. You're ready for love. You're ready to share emotionally. You're emotionally stable to be with someone. And behind it, right behind that is the Star. So I would say that if you are walking away, please walk away from something that you need to let go, but don't walk away from someone that you truly think you love and you should connect with. But let's see. What is this? Okay. What should I clarify? I mean, everything is so clear to me. But let's see. Let's clarify the Queen of Coins. Five of Pentacles, King of Cups in reverse, and Five of Wands. Okay, there was some trouble in paradise. Okay, I don't know for what this fell down because I still need to decide. Okay, let's see why this Five of Swords is in reverse. Nine of Cups in reverse, Three of Wands, and the Devil in reverse. Okay, Four of Cups. Why is the Four of Cups? Okay. 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 Okay, let's see this King of Pentacles. Sorry. Ace of Cups in reverse, Ace of Swords is Seven of Pentacles again, but this time in reverse. And again, look, this is a garden. So, yeah, it's totally the gardener. Magician, the World in reverse, Seven of Wands in reverse, and the Temperance. And why this Eight of Cups? Why Eight of Cups? Tell me why of Eight of Cups. Right. Get Eight of Cups here in this reading. Okay. Okay. Princess of Swords, Five of Cups in reverse, and Seven of Swords. Okay, and let's see the Ace of Cups. The Hermit, Princess of Cups in reverse, and Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Gemini. It can be simple, right? When it can be complicated. Okay, the King of Swords I didn't clarify because I definitely see it as your energy, and I think that it's a good starting point. And if I see this as a good starting point, then I will just clarify all of this from that point, okay? From let's say that the point and the start of this reading is coming from a place where you are feeling good about yourself. So this Queen of Pentacles, you have Five of Pentacles, King of Cups in reverse, and Five of Wands. I would say that something happened, right? I see that you were fighting. I see that it totally made you emotionally unavailable. And before even that, you know, you just decided, okay, enough is enough. And walking away, okay? So either you walked away or this person walked away, but somebody walked away in this relationship and definitely made you or this other person emotionally unavailable. And this is where your insecurities come from. And this is why you don't want to take this any further, because you are thinking, okay, this is going to happen again. And maybe this is just all pointless. But let's go further. Five of Swords is explained by Nine of Cups in reverse, Three of Wands, and the Devil in reverse. So the way I see this card, It's like here there was no communication. You started stalking a little, maybe looking at this person's life to see what is happening. And, you know, you're kind of like not fully aware. Like Nine of Cups in reverse is like not reaping like the rewards from all this hard work that you are doing, and it's kind of like bringing you down. But you still are waiting for your ships to come in, you know. You are still waiting for that wish or for something that you try to manifest. It's not manifesting, and it's making you feel very drained. And it's taking away all the passion, you know. Because, okay, this is devil in upright. It's like, or it can also be like not very good energy, but it can be good energy. But in the reverse, it's even like, it's like totally like no passion for anything. And maybe like in this situation, it's like, I would say that this Five of Swords made you feel like, okay, I'm still waiting for things to come to fruition. I'm still waiting for things to become more stable. I will still work on my garden and see what will happen. And this is the present, okay? And this Four of Cups is here. There's Four of Wands, there's Eight of Wands, and there is Six of Swords. And I would say that you didn't contact this person, you didn't communicate with them, and you kind of like drained from maybe even your energy of like analyzing the whole situation and of waiting, you know. You kind of don't want to wait anymore because you feel like you're the one that should be waiting. But I think that you are the one that should be communicating. Okay, so my advice for you is to communicate. If you have something to communicate, communicate clearly. You may be at a distance from this person, so it's really hard to know how they're feeling, what they're thinking, you know, and how they're evolving in the situation. And that, I don't know how long you haven't heard from this person or how long you were away from their life. But there is also obviously a need for a communication. So if you think there is a chance, you know, you should definitely communicate, because this King of Pentacles, which I said is like making this a power couple, and this woman or a person is looking at you as a King of Pentacles. There's the Ace of Cups in reverse here, which is weird because the thing is happening very weirdly. Here, for example, Seven of Coins in the middle is upright, but here in your future, after you are in this King of Pentacles mood, you are getting emotionally unavailable. Eight of Swords is like completely not feeling okay, you know, like mental overthinking, totally closed off, and you're even the work that you are doing is not making sense for you anymore. And just let me show you the garden again. So this is your garden and you were working on it. You're working on it maybe now, but in your future, it's reversed. And this is because of this. You're emotionally closed off. You're mentally closed off. You're in a mental overload, overthinking, over analyzing everything. And this is like totally keeping you blocked. And why I'm saying this, because this Magician, which is next, should thrive in its own energy, but somehow it's not making you finish the cycle. It's not making you get out of the burdens and things that you are feeling. And this Temperance here, I think it's like a blessing for you, because otherwise you would completely probably destroy yourself. So there is this Temperance, which is here like a blessing. Look, there is the rainbow, there is everything. There is the need for balance. This Temperance energy, I hope, will come to you and it will balance you out. Or at least, you know, show you what are the possibilities in any of these situations. Because, you know, maybe even opening up emotionally to this person and contacting this person could release you from a cycle and away from the burdens, you know. So maybe take this into account if this is something that is on your mind, if you are the one that I'm talking to about a certain relationship. Because at this point, I'm seeing that there is a relationship. There was a Four of Wands here, you know, and there's this like power couple thing. And I think that the cards before also are talking about something like this. But in the end, this Eight of Cups walking away in the future is clarified with the Princess of Swords, Five of Cups, and the Seven of Swords. Five of Cups in reverse again. Princess of Swords, and this Seven of Swords again. Okay? And it's actually, I think, under... No, wait, where was the Seven of Swords? Maybe you didn't have Seven of Swords till now. Yeah, you didn't. Okay, but you had five. And you had eight of Swords. I don't know why. And Six of Swords. And this is all air energy. So which means that you are very, very in some mental overload. And this Princess of Swords in reverse is also like lack of communication. Five of Cups is just like, you know, Five of Cups is like giving up and not looking at what you have in front of you. This guy has two cups in front of you, and he's just like looking at these three cups that are spilled. And this is like in reverse, which means that you're totally not seeing the bigger picture. You are in the Seven of Swords now. There is these two swords that you left, but this is also very deceiving energy. Like you are deceiving yourself, you know. You are trying to walk away from something because you are not allowing yourself to see the bigger picture. This is what I see. So sorry if someone gets insulted. And this Ace of Cups upright, here it was in reverse when you are like supposed to be in a very stable and good energy. Is explained like with Hermit, with the Princess of Cups, and then again Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So emotionally not reachable, and you again this Queen of Pentacles not impressed, okay? And you are going into the Hermit mode. So I would say that definitely you should go into the Hermit mode. But if you are going into the Hermit mode, please look at this card. Look, is he holding a light? So if some of you don't understand what Hermit mode means, this means that you're going within. This means that you are taking time to be alone. This means that you are calming down. This means that you are trying to connect with yourself. Okay, again, that you are trying to find some new information that is hidden inside your heart. Because there is a Princess of Cups here, you know, in reverse. And she's connecting to the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. But look at this Queen. She is sitting on this pentacle. She knows. Okay? And you know what is about this Queen of Pentacles? It's that she doesn't care if something happens or not. Because she is allowing time is fluent. Time doesn't mean anything to her because she is fully satisfied with who she is and the place where she is at. And this can be very scary for someone who is still looking within for the light, for the answer, for the knowledge, for some hidden knowledge, okay? So if you are doing this, if you are looking within, if you are going into this Hermit mode, if you are not, maybe you should, okay? Some of you maybe just should stay in a calm place and really look for an answer, you know, for a clear answer in which you will not be afraid to reach out for someone that you truly care about. And I think that this is really important because I don't think that you can grow further if there is something making you completely emotionally unavailable or emotionally unstable. You cannot fully function if you are just thinking about your garden, you know. Because in the end, what is the garden if you don't have someone to share it with? What is the garden if you don't have someone to show your flowers to? You know, you want to show and share. It's not like we are sitting in the garden and looking at that and taking care and you know, like really loving the things that we are doing, but still, you know, the flowers they're in physical form. They need to be seen by someone who can appreciate that. And I'm sure that the person that you're thinking about, because look, let me just show you. The Queen of Pentacles, she's also sitting in the garden. She also has all the garden that she needs, but she also has a garden. And this means that this person has something to share with you, that she has information, or he, that he or she can give you. And maybe this hermit will finally get to the light, when the gardener and the queen connect. This is such a crazy reading. But this Queen of Pentacles in this deck, I mean, she really looks like, wow. Okay, I'm totally distracting. Okay, so I think this is the important message that I had for you. And now I will draw some oracle cards, because there's a need for you to get some oracle cards for sure after this kind of reading. And I hope you get some message that will help you like push yourself further and maybe trust a bit more in your emotions and don't get so emotionally trapped in mental overthinking. Okay, so because that is happening. So let's see, work your light oracle cards, what they have for you, what it is that they want to tell you. Oh my God, look. So I would say like this. Okay, the card is really, really special and specific. I will read from the book for you, but first of all, I want to see, look, it's Lemuria. So, doesn't it look like a most beautiful garden in the place of like ever? And it says here, creating heaven on earth is happening. And for me, this Queen of Pentacles and this gardener belong in this, and this can only happen if both of you decide to create it. Okay, so let me just take a sip of water so I don't dehydrate, and I will put it like this, let them just pick a little on the side for you, not to forget about them while I'm reading what Lemuria is. But I think it's very good that this card like fell out, because this garden can be even in figurative like sense. Doesn't have to be an actual garden, but everything, a place that's created from love, and where people are sharing things from love, they're creating their own garden. Okay, and Lemuria is a place which is like, it says here, heaven on earth, so which means that every place that is created from love and with love and with like mutual understanding and everything like that can be like a heaven on earth, Doesn't have to be a palace. Okay, but I will read, okay, for Lemuria, because there is another message there for you. Lemuria, or Mu, is one of the earth's lost lands where heaven really was a place on earth. A time before we were kicked out of the Garden of Eden. Again, garden, right? In Lemuria, life worked in harmony, all beings were seen as equal, and we were deeply reverent to Mother Earth, which I think it's also important to you, Gemini, connecting with Mother Earth, loving Mother Earth, respecting it, nurturing it. I think that this is something that you can relate to. So, we knew that a mosquito was no worse than us and the sun no better. Perhaps you too believe that heaven really can be a place on earth. Perhaps you are part of the transition team who at soul level are devoted to creating this kind of harmony on the planet now. Thank you for wanting to do this work. It's easy to get overwhelmed by the state of affairs on the planet right now, but you are being encouraged to keep holding the clear vision of the future. It is closer than you think. You may be guided to hold the frequency of Lemuria in your own community, family, or workplace, or, what is really important, within yourself. Know that it is possible, and while at times it may feel like you are alone, you truly are not. There are hundreds of thousands who hold the codes of this ancient lost land, and even Lemuria crystals that hold the codes of remembering that are beginning to rise all over the planet. Keep doing what you are doing, and remember, the only way to heal the world around us is to first heal ourselves. So you can repeat this little sentence. I hold the codes of Lemuria and believe that heaven really can be a place on earth. And I think that this can be a wonderful thing that you can do to fully feel, that it is you, that you can create your heaven. And I think that it is you that you can create this heaven on earth with someone, with whom you can truly feel at one with. But let's see what the cards say. Let's see what the cards say about your, we have this romance angel. So we'll see what the romance angels say about this relationship. Okay. Let's see what the romance angels say about this potential relationship and the person you are connecting with, or you should be connecting with. So, okay, I will take this 3 too, because somehow they were, okay. Okay, there's a lot of things here. Okay, first you got a heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So that's like the starting point. If you never do that, you will never get anything out of it. Playfulness to recapture romance. Allow your inner youthful spirit to fun or shine. So it's good to maybe start on a playful note. If you are not talking to this person for a long time, you should maybe light it up. And there's the stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So definitely stay positive and think about this as something that can happen. Okay, there's this weird thing, children. It says your love life is being affected by children. So maybe some of you are not connecting with this person because they have children, or maybe they are in a marriage, or they are having maybe pregnant or something like this. So something can be of those things. I don't know, but always this children card, can involve. But also sometimes, like I said, this playfulness, I connect this also with children, sometimes it's just easier to just let it go, look at it from a children perspective, look at it like something new and not something from before. Let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. That it is. Okay? Just leave it be, try to do something. And now there's this I will not read this card because I just took 3 cards by chance and this is not what I feel in this reading. Okay, so definitely I will leave it at this. So I feel that there is definite need for conversation, for playfulness, for staying optimistic. This children part, like I said, some of you maybe have this situation, but definitely letting go of control issues. And this is all very much needed for this relationship to happen or grow, or this connection. So if you are somehow able to allow all this happen, I think that a great future is ahead of you, and there is a lot of things that can happen for you. And I will finish this reading now with this because it's kind of getting long, and I don't know who will ever listen to this till the end, but hopefully you will. And hopefully this will all be helping you, and you will get some support from me in this with this reading and to do something further in your life. Okay, take care. Really, please, please, please comment if you can relate to anything that I just said. It will really truly be helpful for me, and this is the point. I want to know that these readings are helpful. I'm not just talking about like share, subscribe, getting more. No, the point of this is to help people, to make them truly understand some things about themselves that they are maybe not seeing. And this is the point of me even doing this, okay? So maybe I should just make this clear if this didn't come through all these readings. Anyway, have a great summer, have a great August, and I hope to see you in my next reading. Thank you very much. Namaste, kisses, bye-bye.